My wife's parents made me sign a terrible prenup. Then they go bankrupt and wife cheats on me, so her parents' greedy prenup totally screws her over. 20 years ago, I was making decent money, but driving a Honda that was basically a closet with wheels. My girlfriend Fiona came from money. Dad wore glasses that cost more than my rent. Mom replaced her Mercedes every 3 years. When I proposed, her parents had their attorney waiting with a 3-ring binder that looked like it could launch missiles. Color-coded tabs, separate property, blue, infidelity clause, orange, waiver of maintenance, red. The infidelity clause was brutal. If either party cheats and it can be proven, that person forfeits spousal support and pays all attorney fees. Her mom said, well, if nobody's planning to cheat, it shouldn't matter, right? With a smile that could freeze hellfire. Her dad's ultimatum, this gets signed before the wedding, or there is no wedding. I was 28, in love, and figured I'd never cheat. So I signed. For 15 years, everything was perfect. 4 kids, paid off house, solid career. I maxed my 401k and built a good middle-class life, while her parents seemed bulletproof wealthy. Then her parents started hemorrhaging money, bad investments, multiple lawsuits, legal fees eating everything. They went from country club to Target shopping. Watching them go broke hit my wife hard. That's when her finding herself phase started. Yoga classes, art museum volunteering, book clubs, except she treated it like a full-time job. Don't wait up became her standard goodbye for midnight meetings. The sex died. Arguments started. You take me for granted became her favorite line while I worked 50-hour weeks and maintained everything. I found out about the affair when her phone buzzed on the counter. The notification showed a name I didn't recognize and a photo that definitely wasn't from yoga class. Instead of confronting her, I documented everything like the operations manager I was. Cell phone records, credit card statements, find my iPhone locations, 3 months of ironclad evidence. Her yoga studio had moved to the Marriott downtown. Her book club met at some divorced guy's apartment. The guy posted motorcycle pictures and inspirational quotes about living authentically. When my divorce lawyer reviewed the evidence and prenup, she grinned. Their lawyer just became your best friend. With this infidelity clause and your evidence, you're in an extremely strong position. I served papers 2 weeks later, found my wife at the kitchen table with tissues scattered around, makeup smeared. Really? She said. This is how you want to handle things? I know about Jason, I replied. I know about everything. Her face went white. Busted. She tried everything. Crying, begging, promising counseling. If I hadn't seen the evidence myself, it might have been convincing. The irony was beautiful. Her parents spent a fortune on that prenup to protect their wealth from me. Then they lost their wealth, their daughter cheated, and their own contract screwed her over. No alimony. The prenup waived spousal support after the youngest turned 18, and Julia had just turned 18. Attorney fees covered. She paid her own $30,000 legal bill while mine got reimbursed. The house got split minus $24,000 in carrying costs I'd been paying. She walked away with roughly $180,000 after legal fees. Not bad for someone who hadn't worked in 20 years, but not enough to maintain wine club volunteering while dating motorcycle guys. 2 weeks after the trial, Jason dumped her. Sleeping with a married woman loses appeal when she's just another broke divorcee. My ex-wife now works retail making $12 an hour, living in her childhood bedroom. Her parents sold their house to help pay her legal bills. I kept my retirement money, half the house, and 0 obligations to someone who traded 20 years of marriage for hotel meetups.